everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Shawnee and we are Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Today we're going to be participating in the Hello Spring Challenge. It's hosted by my friend Tammy of the Rusted Willow. It's also hosted by Ellie of DIY from House to Home, and our guest host today is Shannon of Shannon's Crafty DIYs. I'll have each of their channel links in my description box below, as well as a link to the awesome playlist. All right, without further ado, let's get crafting. And for DIY number 1, I have this brand new basket that I picked up yesterday actually at the Goodwill. It's beautiful, guys, and it's really sturdy. And I have this piece of floral foam from the Dollar Tree. Now I've left the packaging on for mess purposes, and I just cut down with my scissors to fit the basket. But first, I want to distress this basket. It's looking super, super new. And for what I have planned today, I want to go ahead and put some distressing on this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my chippy brush, and I have some Nimbus chalk paint by Waverly. As you can tell, it's my go-to paint, guys. I discovered this and I love it. Okay, I'm just going to tap it in the top, tap it a little bit. This is just dry brushing. Take my chippy brush. Just want it to look a bit aged, like it's been around a minute. Perfect. I'm even going to go a little bit on the inside, just a wee bit. A perfect touch of farmhouse to this basket. Now we're going to take our floral foam. I'm going to add a wee bit of hot glue to the bottom of our basket. We're going to work our floral foam right in there. Set it down. And now for our florals. Taken a bit of raffia before we place our florals, and what we're using for our florals today is I have this gorgeous sprig of lavender that I purchased at Walmart. They come in sprigs of 1, 2, 3, 4 of 5. That's all we're going to need for this little piece today. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to randomly place these, arrange them really nice into our basket. So I think this is so pretty. Okay, just like so. Now I have these bunny feet and ears that I purchased at the Dollar Tree last year. I think these are absolutely adorable. I want to incorporate them in our arrangement today. Easter is always the start of spring for me. So we've placed the bunny ears in the back, and now I want to place his little feet. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this piece of paper off here though, guys. I don't want to leave this little tag on. Go ahead. Just like so. Going to have them like this, I guess. We'll have to work with them a little bit and see how we want them. Okay, guys, we're going to move the feet. I'm going to take his little bunny feet and I'm going to place them inside the handles of our basket, just like so. Now, for the bunny bottom, we're going to go ahead. I've taken a piece of felt. I've just put some pillow filler in there, and I'm just going to fold it like so. And I'm going to place it into my basket. Now this makes it to where you can reuse this basket. You can put different seasonal arrangements in here. Okay, we're going to go just like so, just like this. I think that is adorable. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to tack his tail on. We're going to go ahead, we're going to add some hot glue. We're going to place this tail smack dab in the middle. Love it. We're going to go ahead and add a couple of carrots. Turn towards me here. Just like so. I'm going to grab our bow and we're going to call this a finished DIY. For the bow on our basket, we're using the Dollar Tree pink burlap ribbon. And I'm just going to fold this over. This piece measures 12 inches. Add a little bit of hot glue. You might want your finger protectors and or your spatula for this. Just like so. Going to let this dry. Going to bring this together. We're going to pinch this in the center of jute. Clip it off. Now I've cut out the center of a piece of the burlap ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of hot glue. We're going to wrap this to cover our jute. Go ahead and we're going to place our bow right on our basket. Just with a little bit of hot glue. If you'd like to reinforce this with another glue, you can. An E6000, a wood glue, or a tacky glue. We're just going to place this right here. And we're going to call this a beautiful spring basket. I think this is so cute, guys. Let me know what you think. And for DIY number 2, we have the small wreath form from the Dollar Tree. I have these tulips that I purchased at Michael's, some ribbon that I purchased at the Dollar Tree. I love this burnt egg blue, and some of the Dollar Tree butterflies as well. These are the stickers. So what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap our little wreath. Turn it over. Going to apply some hot glue, and you will need your finger protectors and or your spatula for this. These do get very hot. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and wrap first about 1/4 of an inch, and then we're going to start with our 1/2 inch wraps all the way around our wreath, and we every now and then want to stop and just put a dot of hot glue. And if these wreaths are going to be out in the elements, you'll want to place, like on a door or in direct sunlight, you'll want to place a backup glue on this, tacky glue, a Gorilla Glue, You can put a fabric glue on this as well. Beautiful. Now this is where we're going to put our flowers to cover up our ending. I absolutely adore this color. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to cut off my tulip sprigs with my wire cutters here. I'm going to go ahead, snip these right off. Now I want to arrange these like so. Simple, simple wreath, guys. And I want to go ahead and I'm going to tie these together with some jute twine. We're going for that farmhouse look on this beautiful spring wreath. So I've taken quite a bit of jute twine. I'm going to tie it once. Wrap it around a couple of times. Again, in the opposite direction. We're going to bring this together, tie it, and tie a bit of a bow, just a small bow. Now I want to figure our placement on our wreath. We're going to go just like this, right off to the side. Just like so. We're going to go ahead, if you're using a reinforcement glue, you'll want to put your reinforcement glue along with your hot glue on your wreath. I'm simply going to pick this up so I know that that is the spot I want it to stick. Doing the same. I'm just a little sprig here, you guys. You just want to tack this. You don't need a ton of glue. You just want to put a little dot to tack it. That's all you'll need for this piece. With this set, we're going to make a beautiful bow, again using our, I want to call it bird egg blue, guys. That's the color I want to call this. Ribbon, because I know that's the color my mom would call it. Bird egg blue. We're going to go ahead. We're going to eyeball this and just cut off our piece right here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make a rounded bow. Tight, but you don't want it too tight. We'll go ahead and we'll clip so. I'm going to take a bit of the center of our ribbon, not using the wire. We're going to clip this off. This is just the remainder ribbon. We're going to hide this jute twine. What I want to do, I'm going to take a bit of hot glue, just a tad. We're going to wrap this around. Okay, get this right on here. Watch those fingers, guys, because it comes right through this little burlap. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to put a little bit of hot glue on our bow. We're going to place it right on our jute string. It's okay if it doesn't cover the jute string up all the way. If the jute string shows, that is absolutely fine. This is a beautiful little farmhouse spring wreath. This would go great in your kitchen, in your bathroom, in your living room, your bedroom, anywhere in your home. This is so cute. Okay. Okay, now to place our butterflies. These are so pretty. I think we're going to go with one here, right on the bow. And yeah, that's going to be that. We're going to go ahead and place one little butterfly right on this bow. I absolutely love the way this turned out. Friends, I think this turned out absolutely adorable. And on to our third and final DIY. And final DIY, I have this Dollar Tree canvas, and we're just going to take the plastic right off of this. This is the 5x7 canvas. I'm going to take some masking tape, and I'm going to tape this off just right across it in two different spots. Here and here. I have some apple barrel paint in the color Caribbean and also in the color Pink Polish. We're going to go ahead and we're going to paint with the Caribbean first, right between our two pieces of masking tape. Paint it right on, just like so. We're going to go ahead and we're going to paint the sides as well. Also getting the sides. Sure it's nice and straight. About right there. You can eyeball this, guys. There we go. Just like so. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint with our Pink Polish. This does not have to be perfect. You're all probably going, oh my goodness, are we going to get through a video without Shawnee doing something gnome? No, we're not. I'm going to make this canvas gnome today, guys. I seen this on one of the group chats on Facebook, and I just thought this was absolutely adorable. Now I'm going to go back to my blue, guys, because we're making blue our theme pretty much today. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint our craft stick on both sides. Just one coat. And we'll be right back. And now that we are all dry on our canvas, let's go ahead and apply our beard. I did choose the darker beard because I want these colors to pop. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and I'm going to place a whole bunch of hot glue on our canvas, just like so. We're going to go ahead, we're going to place our beard just above our pink. Nice and straight. And this is stretchy. Go ahead and just pat down. Again, if this will be hanging in any elements, any direct sunlight, you want to go ahead and reinforce this with a fabric glue, a tacky glue, or an E6000 type glue. Okay, I'm even going to go up in here and we're going to tuck. We're going to tuck some glue right back in here. We want to make sure this is going to stay on. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wrap the sides and the beard as well. Here, here. This gives a little pull, guys. You can go ahead. Tack it where you have to. That's just fine. There we go. I just smacked my camera and moved it. Sorry, guys. We're going to go ahead. We're going to do this side. just like that. We're going to come back, we're going to put the nose on, and we're going to make our hat. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put the glue directly on the canvas. I was really debating on whether to do this or not, guys, and I'm going ahead and I'm going to do it. Of course, I ran out of glue stick. Okay. Here we go. All right. You want enough, but you do not want too much. Okay, here we go. We're going to make sure we get the side that wasn't painted, or sort of wasn't painted. Put your stick right up like so, just like that. And we want to let this set really well. Go ahead just with some hot glue. Again, if you're using a backup glue, I would use it on the craft stick and the nose, just like so. Perfect. Super stoked about this one, guys. I really, really like this project. So far, so good. This is adorable. Okay, we're going to come back and we're going to put the finishing touches on our canvas gnome. For our embellishments on our little canvas gnome, what I'm going to do is I have some of this garland from the Dollar Tree. I think this is absolutely beautiful. What we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to remove the jute from this right on his hat. It can even come above the canvas, guys, just like so. Just going to hot glue it on there. A little bit of hot glue, just like that. Okay. Now I want to take a blue one as well, just like that. Oh my goodness, I think these are so cute. Absolutely adorable. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place one of the green leaves. Now these are just felt, absolutely felt. So we're going to place one of the green leaves that are on the, sorry guys, totally out of frame, right here. And we're going to place right there, right like so. And I love it. But we need one final touch. As a final touch on our little canvas gnome, what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add a little bee right between the leaf and the blue flower. Just going to put a little bit of hot glue on this, wee bit, because it's already got that sticky on there and we don't want to interfere with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stick this on here just like so. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. There we go, guys, our little canvas gnome. I think he turned out absolutely wonderful, and I'll be back with the final reveal of all three of today's DIYs. I want to thank Ellie, I want to thank Tammy, and I want to thank our guest host today, Shannon, for hosting and co-hosting this awesome challenge. So proud to be a part of it. If you like what you've seen today, go ahead, give me a great big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell next to your subscription and you'll be notified each time I upload new video. I can also be found on Instagram and Facebook at Glitzy Stitches Home DIY. Have a blessed day, everyone, and stay tuned for my new channel, Turning the Pages with Shawnee Lee. Have a great day. Bye.